What is going on, guys? We are back for episode number 9 of our 9 what 19 of our Pokemon Sword Chesslock. In the last episode, you guys, we got ourselves a queen, and we have done the work to be leveled up and ready to go. So I wanted to show off the team a little bit. We still have some adjustments that we do need to make, but Edelgard here is our lovely queen. And she is rocking with the assault vest. She does have the lowest special defense stat. Unfortunately, we did get a defense lowering nature, but because of contrary, superpower does give her a special a defense and attack boost. While we keep going for high critical hit moves, the rest of the way. So our queen here is very powerful if we can get her set up. This episode, obviously, we're going to be trying to get into Spike Mouth, and so we're going up against Dark-type trainers. So Mercedes is our newest and grandest addition to the squad. Leftover is going to be very nice, and then Casper is also here. As far as everything else goes, I did go back and get an Arctozolt, whatever his name is. It just gives us another pawn that we can use, and it's a gift Pokemon. It isn't an encounter, so it gives us another pawn. And honestly, if we're not using Felix, we have this pawn that's actually pretty good as well. I just haven't given it a nickname yet, but yeah, when we get a nickname for it, we will be ready to go. But I did mess up a little bit because we are basically at level cap for everybody right now for the next gym. So what I'm thinking we're gonna have to do is sort of kind of just dodge and weave everybody as much as possible. I can even take the bike off here, and then we just have to kind of try to make sure that there's nothing. Scope lens. Oh, that's useful. Scope lens. Ask and you shall receive for just amazing. Give that to Edelgard, please. Okay, so now we have the scope lens, and now we are have a really good chance to crit everything. As far as everything else goes, assault vest. I mean, our team in particular doesn't really have any major issues against Pierce. Powerball, Zen Headbutt, low kick, U-turn. We will need to switch Zen Headbutt out for something. Is there anything that I want to switch that out with? Like, I don't think we're getting to the gym in this one, so I think we do have an episode to figure out what we're doing. I don't want Fire Fang. Sod might be worth it. I honestly might just try to go get attack though or something. Just have some priority on me. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. So hopefully we can kind of dodge some things here. Like, I don't need to go after that. And this is like dead end, so we gotta go this way, and no one can get through here because the doors are closed. Okay, so I can't enter Spike Mouth, so I've just been hanging around here this whole time. No one can challenge a dark type leader like this. What's with the gate being shut? How am I supposed to get my gym badge now? I mean, who said you were getting your gym badge? Hey, leave. Yeah, we already know. We already know the drill. Are we in a new area right now? I don't think we are. I think we're still in Route 9. I'm pretty sure we're still in Route 9, right? We're still in Route 9. Feeble, I wouldn't be able to have anyways. I'm only allowed to get pawns left, so I basically can't catch anything that's evolved now. So we're basically at that point of the game as well. So we are very close to being over leveled on things though. So I don't actually know what the best play here is for me, honestly. The king can't not be in the party. I think this one we're just going to be over leveled, and unfortunately, like, there's not really much we can do. I was born here, so I know another way in. If you want to get into town, how do I show you the way? But to my route, to beat him in a battle first. Got it? Let me think about it. You didn't misjudge me. I just need to kick your ass properly. Hold up a minute. Okay, so there's not really much of anything. I do need to put an ether onto Pyro Ball. But other than that, though, I think we're in a position where we just lead Mercedes and just say, you know what? You are here. We are good. Yep. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. You got a pretty good win streak in the gym challenge, just like me. I respect you as my rival. And all that, but I got too much at stake to go around losing now. See, this is the problem. This is like a big, heavy battling area. And I think I went a little too crazy with training, so we're gonna have to just kind of accept that we're gonna be over leveled this one. Hopefully I can keep it to like being only like a level or two, you know what I mean? Like nothing crazy. Okay. We're just gonna go for... You know what? Her whole team, though, I think is weak to me. I think she has Toxic Rope, though. Maybe I just Misty Terrain first. Okay, so that's helpful. That's helpful. And we need all the help on damage here that we can, so I'm actually totally good with this. I think I actually need to get Calm Mind on this as well, though, because Dazzling Gleam can do something. Okay, we're Tormented, that's fine. And this should just one-shot from here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's gonna one-shot, and we are pretty much in the position right now where, yeah, Ferdinand's gonna get leveled up. There's nothing we can do. Toxic Rope is gonna come out. This is where I really wish I had a Psychic move or something. I think everything is Sucker Punch, so that doesn't really matter. I think I have to go Edelgard here, actually. I think Edelgard's what I have to go to. Yeah, I have to go Edelgard here. You won't go for a fighting move against me, like you'll go for something else if you have it. Probably Poison, actually. In which case I should resist Poison. Poison Gap. Okay, we definitely don't eat that as well, but I can Psycho... You outspeed me, just don't get poisoned. Okay, Psycho Pet's gonna knock this out. And we're good. Okay. So Edelgard is definitely a scary thing for me to have to deal with, because Malamar is not the greatest. I will be the first to admit it. Malamar is rough until you can kind of get set up, which is why I was actually kind of thinking Choice Scarf superpower might just be how I have to play this Pokemon. But I wanted to see if we could sort of kind of try other things first. I think Assault Vest can be good. Okay, so the Misty Terrain went away. That's fine with me. I can just Dazzling Gleam here. And Mercedes gets the knockout here. Okay. So that's 3 down. I think you only have 4. Yeah, Edelgard almost fainted there, so that was a not the greatest, but it's okay. Okay, last Pokemon, right? This is gonna be the Marco Polo, whatever the hell his name is. Okay, you're still part Dark type, right? So I think I just want Torment. Okay. Okay, Dazzling Gleam here. And that does just pick up the KO. Perfect. Okay, so easy dub here. Easy dub. Mercedes gonna hit to 47 as well. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. I think what I'm gonna have to do is basically just say the 8th gym leader, like we just make sure we're on level par. I think I can wait on that one too. Like, I don't think there's that many battles between then, so I can just go straight to it and be on level cap, and then we'll be fine the rest of the game. So, okay, so we're allowed in here. But the problem here now is that we need to figure out a move pool that works. Psychic does have a percentage chance of dropping accuracy, so I can't use Psychic. I'm gonna have to figure out moves that I can go for. And I always did really like this city. This city is, well, town. It's like a fun little town, you know what I mean? Like, there's not a whole lot going on with it, but we need to figure it out now. So, Joy-Con Drift is still here and a glorious thing. So, we have Dig, we have Outrage, we have Dragon Pulse, we have Air Slash, Muddy Water, no. Liquidation, no. Dragon Dance, no. And Headbutt, Casper can learn. Not relevant for this gym. Baton Pass is interesting. We could... Nah, I guess I can't go for all at the same time, but that's okay. Endure, Venom Drench is a... Okay, that does a lot to a poison target, but I don't want to... I would have to have Toxic Spikes up. Okay. Thunderbolt can't learn. Leaf Storm can't learn. Grass Knot. Stone Edge. Stone Edge does make sense on Casper, but not at the moment. Spikes, Power Gem, Dive. Is there anything here that I can go for that makes a ton of sense? There's got to be something, right? The only Pokemon that can learn U-Turn. Tri-Attack, I can't go for a Mercedes. It's incredible to me that Felix can't learn Toxic Spikes. Thunder Wave, I think Nuzzle's just better. The Rope Chop here is not better than... Yeah, we're good there. Thief, no. Swords Dance, I mean, I still think Casper with a Swords Dance boost, we could maybe evolve this thing to something else at some point, but am I evolving it to something else at some point? I just don't think so. Like, if I was deciding that we're going to evolve this, make it a Pangoro, it becomes another... Like, it becomes another Knight or Bishop, right? I mean, I guess that's useful, but I also kind of like Parting Shot, and so Sword Dance doesn't make a ton of sense. Swift never misses. Felix could go for it, but is Swift worth it? You know what I mean? I don't think it is. Sunny Day here. Don't think that's worth it. Snore, Smart Strike, no. Sludge Wave, no. Sludge Bomb, no. Shadow Ball, no. Seed Bomb, Scald, no. Man, we have nothing, eh? Rest, Flex. Yeah, we really don't have anything for this. Payback, not worth it. Payday, no. Nasty Plot, no. Holy, Magical Leaf, we know. Light Screen Reflect, I just don't think that's the greatest right now. Yikes. We really have nothing? That's kind of crazy to me that we have nothing. Fake Tears. Thought, I guess, is something, but like they're not going to status me in this one. Energy Ball can lower special attack, so I can't use it. Draining Kiss is like a healing move, so I can't use that. Bro. Brick Break. We already know the move. Body Press, Beat Up, or Sphere Attract. Okay. So literally nothing we can do. Unless there's something at the move remember a move here. So Mercedes, is there anything that you can learn that's going to be helpful for this particular gym? Decorate. Okay, so I don't want to boost my opponent. I want to boost myself. That's not it. Sweet Kiss, Draining Kiss, Aromatherapy, Acid Armor. I think Misty Terrain just has more... See, I would love Draining Kiss to be allowed to work because I would just run Draining Kiss Magical Leaf. I guess it doesn't negatively affect my opponent, but it does heal me, which is sort of kind of like the issue with it. So I guess we can't do anything for Mercedes. Edelgard, I think, has the moveset that I think we're going to want on it. I don't think there's anything else. Hypnosis could be interesting. Yeah, I think I'm going to want to choice scarf that and go for superpower, honestly. Okay, Ferdinand. You don't need Zen Headbutt in this one, so what can you use that's helpful to me now otherwise? Quick Attack is probably the best one, right? Alright, so we'll get rid of Zen Headbutt for Quick Attack here. And that'll give me at least something in this gym that we can use. Then we need to think about Dimitri. Now, Dimitri can only have 2 attacking moves. Waterfall and Ice Fang work for me. I could go Aqua Tail to get that little bit of extra damage, but I don't think it's super necessary. I do actually just kind of want a ground move, though. Okay, so maybe we look at a ground move there. Felix can't have moves over 60 base power. Okay, Spark, no. Acid over Acid Spray. What's the difference? Partially lowers the target special defense stat. May lower. For the exact same. So Acid Spray is just better in every way, shape, or form. Noble Roar, Charge, Trunk, and Discharge, Poison Jab, over. Okay, so we can't learn anything there. And then I doubt that Casper can learn anything at all, honestly. I doubt it. Casper also can learn Zen Headbutt. Arm Thrust. Body Slam. I guess Body Slam just is better because it's a chance to... Although lowering the speed, though... Yeah, never mind. We're good. We're good. Okay, so none of our Pokemon have a move that is useful in here. Which is fine. We can get by, for sure. Like, it's not like it's over. Do we have enough to get through here? I would like to buy 8 of you. I won't need those anymore. We'll buy 9 of you. 9 is the wrong number. I wanted 11. Okay. Okay, so that gives us our Hyper Potions back. We'll heal up real quick. And then I guess we'll just start mowing down what we can mow down. I definitely want to get Earthquake on because there's gonna be Toxicroaks, there's gonna be what are they called? Stunk tanks. Bulldoze? Is Bulldoze the one that I want? I think it's Bulldoze. Pretty sure it's Bulldoze that I want, right? I mean, I could Outrage too. I could just like get Dig. No. Yeah, it was Bulldoze. So we're gonna teach Bulldoze to Dimitri, and Dimitri's gonna get rid of Thunder Wave for Bulldoze. So that way, there we have a third move. And then I guess we also could look at... I think we're pretty much good the rest of the way. So Gyarados has a third move that can do something now with Dragon Dance. So I guess now we just kind of chill. I mean, we already know. They closed the whole thing down because they wanted you and you alone to be able to move forward. So we already know that. Okay. So we're going to get to the gym leader, I think, in this one. Okay. I think we're gonna be able to get to the gym leader. I don't know if we're gonna be able to actually fight Pierce in this one, but I think we're definitely gonna get there. Lanoon is times we're weak to fighting. Mercedes is gonna just come in. I think I can just do it with Mercedes though. We're gonna Dazzling Gleam here. We might need to look at our item selection too. We probably have a Pixie Plate or something that we can use. But I don't think Mercedes is gonna need the healing the same way that in maybe other gyms past we would need a little bit of support. Okay, so we can get the support ready to go. Okay, so let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. So we need. Oh yeah, there's a Pixie Plate right there. Okay, by type here. Okay, so right away, let's get ourselves a black belt onto Casper. Let's get a... nothing's weak to it, so we're good there. Let's get a Choice Scarf onto Edelgard. Let's get the... AV. I don't think AV is going to be very good in this particular situation, but a Pixie Plate, though, is going to be very nice for Mercedes. And if we're playing that game, I think we go leftovers onto Dimitri, and that's just better overall. And then, do we have anything that we would want on Felix? I don't think there is anything for Felix. I think Felix gets just to live, just gets to live his life a little bit. Yeah, I don't see anything in particular unless I wanted to, like, you know, put a berry on. But there's not really a berry that I think I need to put on. I guess Shuka. Well, it's Shuka or... What's the one for psychic types? I don't even know. Yeah, there's nothing though. There's nothing though. So Felix is fine. Felix is gonna just live his life. But the rest of our team though, I think this is a better move slot option. So we'll do that. And I think in this particular gym, we keep Edelgard in the back with Ferdinand. And we have to let our minor pieces do the thing because, like, are we gonna need, like, Mercedes is good against the next gym too, right? Like, it's not like it's just this one. So... Oh. Okay. Mr. Mime! Alright. Not gonna let me just waltz on through, that's fine. Okay, so Feeble's gonna come out. Feeble is... probably just gonna get one shot by Mercedes here, honestly, I would think. Steel Slap. Okay, hit twice. But we're gonna go for a Pixel Plate Dazzling Gleam, and that just straight knocks out. Perfect. Okay, so we know that we have the damage on Mercedes here, which is a really, really big deal. So we'll gladly accept that. And Mr. Mime's gonna dip. Mr. Mime is such a weird Pokemon, by the way. Like, it is insane to me. Okay, so go here. They're chilling up here. Okay. Who want it? Who want it? Okay, so Team Yell Grunt again. And this one's gonna send us Scrafty. Scrafty's gonna get absolutely obliterated. Mercedes is so good against, like, this in particular. Dazzling Gleam this next week. Okay, so no problems here. No problems whatsoever. And then next up. Oh, you're not even a threat. You only have one. Everyone only has one Pokemon, bro. I mean, at least it's keeping me under. Like, I would like to not hit 70 or 48, but I feel like I'm going to. Okay, we'll take this max revive that we can't use. Another Mr. Mime. Okay. Come on, bring it. Sends out a Weavile. Okay. Alright, so against this Weavile, again, I think we just are free to go for Dazzling Gleam here. Actually, it's Metal Claw. That's a bit of a threat, honestly. That's a critical hit, Metal Claw, too. Okay, we're gonna Dazzling Gleam here. This will just KO as well. Do you have 2 Mons? You don't. Okay. So that's perfect. That's perfect. Am I gonna get straight into another battle here, though? I'm not. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna heal up with Mercedes, and then I think we just continue on. I don't think there's anything that's really, you know, pressing to me here. Yep. Max Potion, or Hyper Potion here. Okay, Mercedes might just solo this whole thing. Honestly, like, she is really good in this matchup. How many more do I actually play against, though? Yup. Okay. Oh, this is a double battle. Okay, okay. Joshua and sends out a Liepard and a Drapion. Now, Drapion's scary because Drapion can do a ton to Mercedes. So what I'm gonna say here, I think level-wise, I'm probably fine. But I'm gonna still attack with Mercedes. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna switch Mercedes into Felix. That's just our best option against that. And then I'm gonna Brick Break the Liepard and just knock it out. I can't see them not targeting Mercedes. Wow, they actually double targeted Casper. That's crazy. Anyways, be gone. Okay, so this Liepard's down and out. We just have to deal with this Drapion now then. And then for this, I'm gonna nuzzle you right now, and then I'm gonna switch to Dimitri. And then we get the Intimidate, plus we get the Thunder Wave. Well, the damaging Thunder Wave. And then we can probably just double team this Drapion down. Yeah. Okay. And we are a few levels above, so like it's not like we're like in super trouble, and Gyarados should take this pretty well. Yep. And there's the leftovers. So now from here, Shockwave and Waterfall should do what we need to do. Yep, perfect. Okay. So down and out. Down and out. Honestly, this is going pretty smoothly, pretty quickly. Like, we might just be able to just run through this gym. I don't even think we should make this 2 episodes to do this. I think we should just do it. Yeah, Pancham, unfortunately, you are not able to evolve, my guy. As much as I would love to, unfortunately, I can't. So... Okay, you're dipping now? Yeah, okay. So, another one here. Is she gonna get mad at all of them for, like, trying to interfere with me? I feel like that she is. Okay, we're just gonna heal up here, do our thing. Shut your gob! What does that even mean? Oh, Leaf, I'm really sorry. The lot from Spike Mail's telling me they locked down the city for my sake. Spike Mouth just keeps getting worse and worse, and all Pierce says is don't worry. So we decided to disguise ourselves as Team Yell to sabotage the other challengers. We thought if we could stop other gym challengers from reaching the gym, then Miss Marnie would be able to win and make the Champion Cup. Bro. Y'all stands! Y'all actual stands! Okay, so we have Pierce here. Now, Pierce, I am very curious if we could actually one-shot this with... I don't think we can. I think he does have a... What's it called? I think he does possess a Pokemon that will stop me from being able to do everything that I want to do. Yeah, let's get this concert on the way, though. Let's go! Alright, bro. You, gonna challenge me here? Yeah, move, clear the seas, part the ways. Get the deer off the tracks, let's go. Let's come on. Alright. He looks like a zombie, bro. He just looks like he's just like, I am so upset to be here. I understand, he just punk rock, he vibing, but grunge, whatever you want to call it, he vibing, but let's go. Alright, so we have here. Now, are you going to be a threat or are you going to be absolutely nothing to me? Okay, Scrafty comes out right away. So we are just leading with Mercedes and we are just living our life. Okay, so what I'd actually like to do as well. Okay, Intimidate is fine to me. I think in this one I'm actually going to set up Misty Terrain though. I mean, that's totally fine as well. The reason that I want to set up Misty Terrain is because I think that he has a what's it called? I keep saying it, Stunk Tank or whatever. Okay, there's a Sand attack. But I'm not gonna miss a Dazzling Gleam. Mercedes is too good for this stuff. Mercedes! What are you doing? Okay, no. We can't. Okay, we got a little greedy, I guess, with this. We're gonna stall out a whole Misty Terrain, apparently, here. Yeah, we're just not gonna land a move ever again. Sick. Love it. Thanks, bro. Mercedes, this is your job on this team right now. Okay, here we go. Get rid of this Scrafty. Okay, so we have Misty Terrain still up, so we can at least... Okay, Mercedes. You're gonna send out Malamar here, and Malamar's a little scary, but... Actually, yeah, you even talk about Contrary. Mercedes, if you miss this hit, you cannot miss this. Psycho Cut here. Misses Dazzling Gleam. Okay, so now our Misty Terrain's gone too. I think here we go to Ferdinand. Here we gotta go to Ferdinand. You're gonna go for Psycho Cut again. Even if you get a crit, it's gonna suck, but it is what it is. No crit, please. Okay. So either way here, though, U-turn just knocks out a Malamar. We know this. We have one of our own. We know it does. Okay. So from here, I'm going to set up Gyarados. Because you're going to send out Stunk Tank. And I would much rather deal with Gyarados having Bulldoze. I mean, I guess I could go for Felix and just slow play it too, right? I guess we could do that too. But I think Dimitri just comes in and just crushes here. Sends out Obstagoon. Okay. Okay, so Obstagoon comes out. I thought this was going to be a different Pokemon that came out. So I'm actually good with this. If you want to let me Dragon Construct. Okay, well, I'm Dragon Dancing. Get gone, bro. Let's get up to like +2 or something, I guess. Okay, we're gonna get to +2. And I think +2 we should be fine to just do what we need to do. Here's a number I'd save just for this. Uh-oh. Throat chop. Okay, we eat that. That with the leftovers too. Do we get greedy and just go to +3? I think I just waterfall now. Okay, we waterfall here. At +2, that doesn't do half. Oh my goodness. Okay, so without a crit, I think we survive a throat chop without a crit. 75. Yeah, we survive one without. We survive one without it. I think. But do I want to risk it? Throat chop is not something that I switch into very easily. From anybody. So I think I actually have to risk Dimitri here. Goes for Obstruct. Okay, so that's actually gonna give us another healing move. Which is actually totally fine to me. My defense partially fell. Okay, that changes everything, actually. So if that's the case, and our attack's gonna dramatically fall here, do I maybe look at Felix? Or Mercedes? Mercedes doesn't have great defense, though. But maybe I go Felix here? This fight's a little bit more complicated now than it was, like, literally even a second ago. Throat chop is gonna suck, but we are gonna eat it. I am going to nuzzle here. Okay. So mistakes were made. That's gonna lower our special defense harshly here. I guess Dimitri could come in with an Intimidate drop, right? Yeah, Intimidate drop actually helps here. Because then we eat it up. I'm going to bulldoze once here. Because that lowers the speed. And the nice part is that that wasn't a very strong move. We would have lost Gyarados to counter there without that. So I am good just chilling here on the perimeter. We have an attack drop. We have... At some point, Casper's got to be able to come in and knock this out, right? I want you to go for Obstruct or counter here or something. Okay. Obstruct. I think here I Brick Break. Shadow Claw. Casper, you eat this, buddy. Casper, go for the Brick Break. Okay, we get rid of the Obstagoon. Okay. So that Obstagoon presented a lot more challenges than I wanted it to present, but we are here now. Wants to learn Boom Burst. Unfortunately, you can't learn that move. Edelgard's 48. And then the last Pokemon here is gonna be the Problem Child. The Skunk Tank. This is really, really a problem. And you just told me 2 of the moves you have, which is another problem. Let's Low Sweep first. Okay, let's low sweep here first. Try to see if we can make it a little bit slower. And then let's brick break. I think this gets the KO. Oh, it just misses! Okay, Screech. Okay. Screech is fine. However, you could have Sucker Punch, and I don't want to deal with that. So we're actually going to Parting Shot here and get out of here. Just so that Casper doesn't go down, because Casper's actually been a really valuable team member this entire time. So let's do that, and then let's switch into... I want to say Edelgard, but it's not going to be Edelgard. Because Edelgard is going to have a problem with Sucker Punch. So I guess the answer is Felix, because Felix is going to deal with the poison move the best. And even at minus, like it's a minus, okay, this is still a bit of a problem. Partially lowering my defense is sort of kind of what's been the problem here. We're going to just... You outsped me anyways. Felix lives it, and Shockwave picks up the KO. We get through Pierce. That was way too close for comfort. This entire fight, we were over leveled in this fight and still had some problems. So honestly, I'm not even mad about it no more. Pierce, thanks for the gym badge. GG's to you. And yeah. So we only have to deal with a Okay, I'm sorry, buddy, but you can't evolve. You didn't solo this gym. We only have Rayhan left, and Rayhan is a double battle dragon type gym leader, which is so terrifying. We're gonna probably need to use our newfound Arctozolt as our pawn for that one, because I'm pretty sure there's a Flygon, and I'm pretty sure there's that like tower skyscraper thingy out of Duraludon. So we are gonna need to really be careful, but this was a good gym badge. This was a good fight. This was a way bigger fight than anybody else gave us. And honestly, the fact that Pierce doesn't even use Dynamaxing. So you were watching, sis, you weren't learning anything you're seeing from me losing. I was watching your battle, bro. It's how I learned to battle and all that. That reminds me, Barney, there's something I wanted to tell you. I wanted you to take over the gym leader. You're retiring? Bro. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. The door opens up. We get Snarl, which is a very nice one. Actually, Snarl we might be able to use. Snarl might be able to go on... Oh, yeah? Alright. Well, with that, though, we are going to probably wrap up today's episode. Hello? Leaf, thanks for coming, but I've got a handle on this. Whatever's making that noise, I'll see to it. I already told you, didn't I? Keep your eye on the goal, and for that, that's winning the challenge cup. Or the cup whatever. Whatever, bro, I can't speak, it's fine. That came from the tunnel, wouldn't you say? Seems like you must have a champion time. Bro, you're a loser, bro. Anyways, we're gonna heal up and we're gonna wrap this episode right here. So thanks everyone for watching. Click like and like the videos. Subscribe if you really liked it, and Joy-Con Drift doesn't want me to go. So with that, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.